watching an anime right now called The Irregular at Magic High School. If you're looking for an anime to watch, full recommendation, baby. Hello. Duke's been kind of sick and he sprained his ankle, so we're kind of babying him right now. That's right, you're right, baby. You baby. Ready, Duke? 3, 2, 1. Nice. What is up, my kings and queens? How is it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day, because I am. I just finished a workout with my friends Phoebus and Patrick.
Turned 85. What are you doing?
And I just came from work too. So as you already guessed from the title, I am doing my first Q&A video. I've never done this before. I asked a bunch of people on my Discord. Also join. Don't be a shy person. Come join. We have a lot of nice people there. I'm just kidding. I love y'all. Also, we're like almost at 250k on TikTok. Crazy. Down to ask me some questions for a YouTube video and you guys delivered. So without further ado, let's get to it right away. Okay? My phone is about to die. Very well prepared, Adrian. I love it. Alright. First question comes from Lord of Yowie from my Discord. What are you going to school for? Okay, so I'm technically finished my undergrad already. 4 years of uni done, out the window. Just did a general degree in biological sciences. I wanted to apply for a master's of physiotherapy. All they needed was just an undergrad, so I was like, let's get a general undergrad, and I did it. I applied for PT. Sadly, did not get in. Why did we start with that? That was sad. How come you guys didn't ask me like what my favorite color was, bitch? What the? Next question comes from Chris, also from my Discord. Will you marry? Yes. Question comes from Fairies. Hi, Fairies. What's your favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Honestly, for breakfast, I'm a Filipino individual. You cannot go wrong with spam, egg, and rice. A little bit of soy sauce. Delicioso, muy bien. Next question comes from Tootie, also known as TFK, also from my Discord. Hi, baby. Why is the sky blue if some lakes are green and the ground is brown but sometimes also green? And why is the world shaped like this? Next question. Next question is from Kaiju. Opinions on Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm a Godzilla fanboy. I grew up watching Godzilla. Godzilla's always gonna be my number one. But you know, I love Monkey. I also love Monkey. You know, if I had to pick, I'd pick Godzilla. But I also love Monkey. Alright, next question comes from Shorty. Short. How do you find time to balance everything out while making your fans and those who support you laugh? I always tell people this when they ask me for advice. How do you balance this and that and this and that? And I've already made a video about this. Let's say for me, for posting content or whatever, I need to find a balance between quality and quantity. If I double down on one piece of content, let's say a TikTok, let's say a YouTube video, if I spend like a week, a month editing that one video, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather post like 3 to 5 videos than one like really good video. Then I'm broadening the range in terms of how I balance doing content creating with my life. Literally, I have like a notebook all the time with me. I carry it in my little fanny pack, in my little dinky fanny pack over here. I carry it all the time with me. Like the night before I go to sleep, I list everything down that I need to do the next day. Do I finish it? Most of the time, no. But I try to, you know. And what blows my mind is I almost have 250,000 followers on TikTok, and it's 250,000 people. It's crazy. That blows my mind, and I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much for that. And the fact that I can make people laugh and maybe brighten people's day, that's good enough for me. One more thing in terms of balancing your aspects of life, you have to be willing to sacrifice something. For me, I think sometimes it's sleeping, sometimes it's gaming. You have to be able to prioritize which aspect you want to put on top in your life. And keep in mind, I'm not 100% on this. Like I'm continuously progressing on. Next question comes from Damon. Hi, Damon. What's the 3 top things on your bucket list? Will you ever do them? Oh, wow. I think number 1 is I want to get somewhere with my content creation. You know, whether it's making a feature podcast. To be more specific, let's say 1 million subs on YouTube. That's on my bucket list. I get it that I'm young and I have all the time in the world to do it. Will it happen? Maybe. I hope so. Second thing is to be able to pay for my parents' mortgage. I know that sounds boring. Let's generalize it. Let's say just help my parents out. You know, pay them back tenfold what they gave me. It is what it is. It's like whenever I think of priorities, because I'm the man I am today. I'm the person I am today because of them. And I can't thank them enough. Mother and father, if you watch this, I know you will. I love you. Appreciate you very much. I love you, mama, papa. Oh yeah, I think do one more thing. I don't know, probably get a girlfriend. Next question, the Rona Garcia asks, what is my most proud possession? First thing that comes to mind when you ask me what's my most proudest possession is you. I own you. You're mine forever. No, I'm kidding. It's actually this. It's Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Great series, great movie. I love it. Look at this. My friend actually gave it to me. Roji, if you're watching this, I love you, baby. What are my fears and why are they my fears? Asked by Damon again. Commitment. I have commitment issues. Yeah. Period. Also, I'm also really scared of that TikTok audio that goes like Daisy, Daisy. That shit is scary, bro. Like this one. Daisy, Daisy.
Give me your answer, do.
I'm half crazy.
All for the love of you.
That's creepy. That's spooky. That's straight up spooky. Alright, next question comes from Julia. I really hope I said that right. What is my type? For me, I don't really have a general type, but if I had to pick, probably fire type, because Charmander is always going to be my favorite Pokemon. Period. Any advice on future freshmen and how to have motivation to study, especially in our depressing situation? By depressing situation, I'm guessing you're thinking COVID-19. Also, I think the best that you can do, like I'm like this too. Back when there was no COVID, I used to go to a library. Or a private corral where I can focus and study, and I would do that almost every single day. And now I can't leave my house because of COVID. And home for me is a place where I can like relax, rejuvenate, like stress free. It's supposed to be where I can sleep, I can game, I can just breathe. Right now, the challenge is making that stress-free environment and somehow mixing it and collaborating it with the stress and anxiety of school and making it work together. That as a student is one of the hardest things that we can accomplish. For me, like I just tell you little things that help me accomplish that is that if you like studying with people and you have a Discord, like the people from my Discord, like sometimes we have like study sessions where it's like we're just there, everyone's mic is muted, you're just there to study. You just have someone to keep you accountable, you know, someone to watch over you when you study. I have a second floor of my house, so what I do is I literally leave my phone on like in like the kitchen so I can focus more on studying. I don't know if that'll help you, but in my mindset I'm like I wanna be on my phone. I'm like, nah bro, that shit too far away. My lazy ass won't get it. Also, Control F. Control F's pretty good. Yeah. Dubu asks, alright, Dubu from my Discord asks, have you faced Asian tropes from families like tough expectations, having to achieve big things? Harvard! Harvard? Have you seen my TikToks? Harvard? No. Having Asian tropes like tough expectations? Yes. I would say my parents are pretty old school Asian. These are for the, not even just Asian people, but people with strict parents. I know there's dickhead parents out there that are just there to be dicks, but most of the time, and I'm sorry for you if that's your situation, but most of the time parents do things for you that will make you hate them now but will make you love them later. If you don't get that now, play that again. I swear to you, the parents that have good intentions, what you want to say to them is like years from now is thank you for what you did to me. I hated it then, but I love you for it now. And same thing happened to my parents, you know, like for example, it's like, oh, why can't I get this? I have the money for it. You gave me an allowance for it. Why can't I get it? Like they would tell me, it's like, no, save your money, buy something that's actually essential in your life. And back then I was like, man, why, bro? Like I was a child. I couldn't understand why. Years from now, like when I actually have like phone bills or gym memberships or even things like that, and I work now for my own money, it teaches me the value of money. I did it when they didn't let me spend my own money when I was younger, but I loved them later for it because it taught me the value of money. Ellie Illusion, also aka Pumbaa, if you were a ruler of any place, what would your laws be and where would you rule? Honestly, Jurassic Kingdom. I would just ride a T-Rex the whole day. And someone post a picture. Dakota, thank you for the picture, baby. Aisha, yes, if you could relive your life over again, would you do anything different? And I get to thank God every single day that I'm blessed that I have a blessed life. I know I have a very fortunate life, like a very loving mother and father, two dickhead brothers that I love, food in my stomach, clothes on my back, and a roof over my head. I love who I am as a person, and that changes from here and there, but mostly I do. Long story short, I wouldn't. Aisha, yeah. My best friendo, aka Puya. Hi Puya. What has been your biggest obstacle in life, and how has it contributed to your growth as a person? Probably one of my biggest obstacles in life is just knowing who I am. Throughout middle school, throughout high school, I put on masks every single day to appeal people, to make them feel pleasant, to make them feel better, to make them feel good. And let me tell you what, bitch, it was draining. And yes, I knew a lot of people, and yes, I was friends with a lot of people. We were just acquaintances. It was as if nothing was real. There wasn't anything there. It was after high school where I realized that having a small amount of like people that you can actually call your friends, the people that you know are gonna be there for you in time of need, is way more valuable than knowing a lot of people just for the sense of knowing them and being acquaintances with them. I love making jokes, I love working out, I love creating content. And what I'm doing right now, like with a camera, it used to be the most uncomfortable thing ever. And now, like, and then I started daily vlogging, and it was at least 150 videos of just me vlogging and holding a camera in public. Never in my life would I think I would have started doing that. And when I started doing it, I was like, this is me. I love it here. And I'm sad that I waited until after high school to be comfortable with myself as a person. But I'm happy it still happened. And I'm happy it happened when I'm young. Yeah, probably my greatest obstacle in life was just finding who I am as an individual and actually embracing it. And the funny thing is, I knew who I was as a person. I love making people laugh. I love creating content. It's just that I was scared to express that. And now that I'm not, it's been amazing. It's been good. I've been meeting new people, and they laugh at my jokes, and that means the world to me. And yeah, it helped me with my growth, with my mental health, and I love it. Would you rather be the older or younger one in the relationship? I'm older, I think. Yeah, older. Yeah. Which accent is the best when flirting? Obviously Filipino, man. Like Filipino accent is so amazing for flirting. You know, it's like, hey baby, you want to come over to my house tonight? Have some lechon? No, I think in my opinion, it's either like Spanish, French, or British. It's like you gotta have a deep voice when you do it too. It's like, would you like to come over to my house? I can't do it. But that's my three. That's my top three. You wanna see me try French? Hey, bonjour. Je m'appelle Adrien. Would you like to come over to my place so you can bonjour my wee wee? You know. I'm sorry. Yes, what's now a blessing in your life that you thought was a curse when you were younger? Let's start physically. So growing up, I was a very chubby individual. I was a very chubby kid, and I hated it. You know, taking off my shirt in a public setting on the beach was uncomfortable. I hated it. And growing up now, when I started working out, it was a blessing for me because I was heavier. I was able to lift heavier weights. And gain muscle faster. That's physically, that's what it was, but mentally it did a lot for me. With straight confidence and some mental aspects in my life. Ask, are you the simper or the simped? I'm the simp, man. I don't know, bitch. I've been single my whole life. Krista asks, what movie do you wish your life was more like? Probably The Hunger Games, you know. I just want to see if I survive or not, you know. I just want to see if I'm capable of surviving in that or Happy Feet. You know, I could be a penguin. Who knows? You know. Alright guys, I've been recording for like 30 minutes. That's a good amount of questions for today. So that was like my first Q&A video. Tell me how I did. Tell me how I did, honestly. And if you ask me a question, I didn't go and I didn't get through it, there'll be a part 2, part 3, part 4, part 65, 9. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. My kings and queens, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. The day is out. It is summertime. The days are longer, and I love it. But yes, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy stuff. I love you. And you have yourself a wonderful day. You can bonjour my wee wee, you know. I'm sorry.